Let's create a project for UI now. So you can say file, new project, and let's say you can say web test. And this time you can select web, leave it blank, and leave other things as it is, and click OK. Name web test. Where is the chat? Let me give you the project name in chat also. Yeah, Nuzula, I will show that. Today we'll also show after this. So today the plan is completing web automation and completing data driven testing in Catalan. Then showing the demos of JDBC connector, Mongo connector, and date picker. Okay, Nuzula. So once we create the project, and then finally also sharing the assignment and next step for this batch or boot camp. Okay. So you can close out all these things. Hopefully everyone has this project. Can you confirm by typing 2 that your project is created? Cool. Yeah, so now everyone should have hands-on on Catalan. As I said, it is much simpler compared to Java or any programming language. So now you just need to use tool. So now you can see there are some icons here which we were not using in API, but now we can use. So for mobile, you can use this one. For desktop, you can use this one. And for web, these two are needed. Like one is for recording, second is for finding XPath, etc. But for finding XPath, etc., we already know selectors hub, right? So we can ignore that. But let's start with this. Okay, record. So when you click on record, you would see this particular web recorder. Can everyone confirm? You can see that by typing 3. You need to put the URL as test automation. So we'll try to automate the same test case which we tried in Selenium sessions, right? Open website, click on profile, enter username, password, click on login, and verify that the username is correct, right? So you would be seeing this is blank. So you can add the URL. This is kind of a base URL. You can add the URL in your test, in your script like this. So you can use this. Okay. Here you can select. So if you see the recorder, you can also select which type of browser you want to record. And you can pause the record and you can stop the recording also. Okay. So as soon as I click on this, the recording will start. So let's click on this. You can see the command is made open browser. So it will actually open the browser in few seconds. See, the browser has been opened. So I take this here. So you see whatever I will do, the commands will come here. Okay. So open browser and then navigate to URL. So just like we were creating methods in our script, right? Open URL, navigate to URL, click on element by ID, click element by XPath. They also have all these methods built in. So you don't have to do that. So everything is built in, and this is Catalan is built on top of Selenium. Okay. So you will see a lot of Selenium commands here, not here in the script section. I'll show you, but they have used keywords to create their own keyword. These are all keywords. Okay. So now you can click on this. You'll come here. You can use full stack demo as username and also as password. Okay. And click login. So as you can see, whatever you are doing, the step being added here. Oh, I am blocked. Okay, can you guys give me a few seconds? I will change my internet so that I can see I can have a different IP so that I can access this website. So I will be going offline for a few minutes, okay? Okay, I'm back. Can you hear me? Can you type 1 or can type 3 if you can hear me? Yeah. So as you can see, the steps are added now because I'm on different internet. You can see this is working also. Now let's say I want to verify that this is correct, right? So as you can see, till login button click is there. I have to like now do something on this one, this particular text, right? So now, but I don't have to click on it, right? So here, if you remember, we were trying to get text, right? So rather than this, you can on the runtime, you can modify the script also. So you can do get text. Okay. That's why I taught you API first so that you are aware about all these things when we use in web UI. So now once I get the text, I need to save it in some variable, right? So just like in login response, right? So I will say this is my the variable will be profile name. Okay. So I'm getting text and saving it in a profile name. Okay. Now I have to like apply an assertion on it. Okay. So you can click on add. And here when you click on V, you will see lot of assertion, right? See. So let's say we have to verify whether get text is equal to the username, right? Which we gave. So we will say match, verify something match between two elements or two values. Verify equal. Okay. Equal what equal? Verify actual should be whatever value you are getting in profile, right? So variable profile name. Let me give you this also so that you don't make mistake. And expected output should be string full stack demo, your username, right? We can definitely also use global variables and have this in global variable and save it now, but in API we have already done that. So now this is my validation. Okay. And now once it is done, I will close the browser and save script. Okay. And it will ask me where do you want to save the object repository element. So as I said, in API, it would be API request or API details. In UI, it would be expert details, right? So we use two pages: profile page home, profile page dashboard. So it is added here. Now, if I click on this, okay, and let's say create a test case. login test, you would see after some time all those XPaths, all those locators are added in object repository, just like we were doing it in separate class, if you remember, right? Can you see the same structure at your end also? Can you type 4 if you can see it? Anybody, any issue? Okay. So now if you open this, let's say if you open page home elements, you would see all those XPath which we were extracting from selector hubs. But the thing here is you can see the lot of XPath, right? So so Catalan Studio has a feature which is called auto heal. Okay, so it automatically picks up the best XPath or best locator for your element. Okay, so as you can see, there are a lot of locators here, but it picked up the best one, which is at the rate type is equal to submit. Okay, so later on, if it does not work, it tries to pick up the second XPath automatically in your script. Okay, using auto heal feature. So this is the good thing about it. But if you want to change any XPath or use particular XPath, you can do that here. Okay. So now you can see all the XPaths are present here. And your test case is present here. So it will open browser, navigate to URL, click element, which we were already doing, or we were doing that in Selenium also, but using our own methods, right? But in Catalan Studio, they already have all these methods. So if you visit this particular method, it's actually will have the definition. You can't see the code, but it will actually have the definition of driver.get, which navigate.get where we were refreshing the page, right? So this will actually have the same output as that. Click, so it would be actually equal to the driver dot find element dot click. So find element is this one, and click. Set text, just like send keys. So all these things are present here also. Close browser, driver dot quit. Okay, but it makes your task easy. So because of a recording feature, you can just record and play back, but you also know a little bit about how to add steps or delete steps. Otherwise you will be not able to add these kind of steps, right? That's why I took API session first, so that you can understand steps, you can understand the variables, you can understand how to add something in manual case and so on. The advantage of using web UI automation in Catalan is most of the time 100% automation can be done using without using coding. So here, if you notice that I did not use any coding step, right? Where in API I had to sometime, right? Where I have to get or set something using Groovy JSON slurper method, I had to use script mode. Here, I don't need to do that because it is like a web UI and everything in web UI is present using recording tool. So let's create a test suite now and add this test case in test suite and try to run it now, right? So we'll say, we will say login test. I hope everyone is doing the same thing, right? And we will add test and save it, and then try to run this. Okay, run this test suite. So again, you can use these play button, but now since this is a web test, you can use Chrome. Okay, so when you select this, it will actually play back your test case. Anybody any issue? If you're facing issue, do let me know. Okay, everything passed.